What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm in beautiful old town of Antigua, destroyed by earthquakes and rebuilt over and over again. This used to be the second capital of Guatemala before it was moved to Guatemala City present day. But today I'm gonna take you through the beautiful cobblestone streets of Antigua and show you the beautiful churches and the historic buildings that have since remained. Volcan de Agua over there, Volcan el Fuego there. But let's go hit the city streets. The overlook I begin my video with is called the Cerro De La Cruz. It's just outside of Antigua and I highly encourage you to come here, whether it's before you start exploring Antigua just to get a sense of where everything is, or after you complete your visit so you can see the places you have been to. But either way, it's a beautiful place, either for sunset or sunrise as I have done today. But let's continue on to the city, let's go. And we're now into the city. Behind me is Ingressia de la Merced. So over here, as you can see, in the evenings and especially on the weekend, this place is lined up with different food vendors. So if you're hungry and you want to try some local street food, this is the place to come. Now, in comparison, just down the street, in front of the church, is the Santa Catalina arch, the famous arch that you see on every picture from Antigua. I'm gonna take you guys there next. One tip I have to give you guys, if you want to take pictures without any crowds, without any cars being here, come here early, very early, like sunrise early. And as you can see, there's no people here. On a busy day, there's a lot more people where you have to fight for the space. Now in the central part of Antigua. Behind me is the Plaza Mayor. Over here, where you see the arches, this is where you can find a lot of shops. Most importantly, the chocolate museum. As you may not know, Guatemala is well known for its chocolate. It used to be one of its main exports. I'm not exactly sure if it still is today, but that's what I plan on checking out a little bit later. Now here in front of me is the Antigua Cathedral, the main cathedral here in the center square of Antigua. And we're gonna find a coffee shop because coffee is also a big export here in Guatemala. A little bit back there, you can maybe see the Cerro De La Cruz, which is the overlook where I began this video. Now I'm waiting for my breakfast and we're gonna continue on exploring. But I want to point out that if you're in Antigua, I highly recommend coming here, one of the rooftop bars, because check out the view that I have looking right in front of me. So just over there, behind the clouds, you could see Volcan el Fuego. Exclusive look at me trying my coffee for the very first time. Cheers. Well, breakfast is served. If you're ever in Antigua, I highly recommend Café Bella Vista. Beautiful terrace view, delicious breakfast, and very cheap. I'm here in front of the Ingressia the San Pedro. Let's have a look inside, shall we? I'm walking down the street and all of a sudden I turn my head and I see this beautiful structure and then the structure over here. As it turns out, this is the sanctuary of San Francisco the Great. So I'm gonna go check it out, see if I can get in and wander around and show you guys a little bit more of this beautiful church. And it's incredible. So you guys can see a little bit of the destruction. So this place dates back to 1574 and it was destroyed by an earthquake in 1773. As you can see, some of the parts of the church have chipped off, but the main facade still remains. years and years of history. This place is older than United States of America. Let's go check out the inside. I am now taking you through the ruins, the museum, and the library of the San Pedro establishment here. It costs 14 quetzals per person for adults. If you're interested in coming here, which I strongly do, because as you'll see, it's very beautiful here. Hope you guys enjoyed that quick visit to the San Pedro church, the big building with the flag. That's Plaza Mayor. I'll be leaving here shortly and heading back into the city to continue exploring. I am going to take you to the chocolate museum, which Guatemala is well known for its chocolate. Just in case you're wondering where the chocolate museum is, so if you see the two arches, it's right towards the end. Also, if you're looking straight at the Cathedral of Antigua, it'll be on your left. Do you guys recognize these buses? You might have taken them if you lived in the United States to school. So school buses, the yellow school buses in USA, when they reach 10 years or 150,000 miles, they're sent back down south, usually to Central America, where they're converted into what's known as chicken buses, used for public transportation, cheap public transportation. So ever come to Guatemala and you're feeling adventurous, you can go on one of those. It's a cool ride. Highly recommend it. Another fun thing about these buses is they're all each named differently. I know, for example, this one right here is called the Esmeralda. Their names are on the back. I only know this is Esmeralda because I've seen it around town a couple of times during my stay in Antigua. I'm going to check out the Artisan Market, which is just over here on the western sides of Antigua, to hopefully buy some my mom souvenirs. Let's go check it out. Always remember to bargain with the people. They'll give you a high price, so always keep in mind what kind of price you want and then bargain with them, because they like bargaining. Even the guy told me he likes bargaining. And check out the Artisan Market here in Antigua if you're looking for some souvenirs to bring home. This is gonna be it for today's adventures. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. It really helps out my channel. And I hope you'll join me for the next adventure next time, which I don't even know where I'll be going, but I hope you'll join me again. For now, this is it from Antigua. Ciao. Buenos dias.